What's up, Internet? This is the 84th Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Wolf Watches. Today's the day. Really excited. Agent Carolina versus the Meta. Been looking forward to this for a very long time. I love these two characters. They are very strong. They are very cool. And this is the first time that Death Battle has incorporated two characters from the same franchise. Like, it's essentially a special. It's a special crossover episode between Screw Attack and Rooster Teeth. I think they're partners now. I don't know how exactly the hierarchy works, but they are working together, and this is the first thing that really they've started, as far as I know, that they started together, aside from maybe the Yang versus Tifa, which was a while ago. But this is going to be tough, and it's going to be interesting because I break down the meta into three categories. There's the Season 10 category, where he's just starting out. He has his 3 AIs and just starting to get all his equipment together. There's the second stage, which is him as the incomplete meta, because he never seemed to find his full goal because he didn't have Epsilon, and obviously he lost out on all the AIs that were in the facility at the end of Season 6. And then there's the kind of the depowered meta. It's not Sigma and the AIs anymore. It's strictly because of the EMP, and it shut down, and now it's just Agent Maine. I think they're gonna go with like the meta in his prime versus Carolina in her prime. So she probably won't have any AI. He will have all the AI that he's recorded to have on record, plus all the equipment, and that is gonna be hard because he is just such a powerhouse. But Carolina's Carolina is just so quick and competitive. I mean, she's got a little bit of a short temper, so that could play against her. But if she uses anything resembling an EMP to maybe shorten out the AIs, that will give her a huge advantage. And Maine is, I mean, he also has a short temper. He's a guy who it's basically using his fists or some overpowered thing. He is not fast, and Carolina is wicked fast and wicked. Just her agility is off the chain, as lack of a better term. So I'm very excited to see this episode. Let's see. Who would I give the edge to? I think I'm going to give the edge to Carolina. I just think that her speed and training is going to push her just a little bit on top of Maine. So, let's go ahead and find out.
Who would win in a fight? Now, if that's not the most popular question asked around Project Freelancer, I don't know what is. Oh, no, wait. It'd probably be, hey, where do these AI keep coming from? Or, have you noticed that we're looking pretty evil lately? Anyway, there's been plenty of action-packed punch-outs and kick-ass karate matches over the years, but we never really saw a matchup between two of our heaviest hitters, Carolina and the Meta. Let's see if we can do something about it.
I'm trying to think of what place Maine was in on the list. I think he was like number 5 or so. So we're just gonna have to find out.
Hey. Yeah? You ever wonder who'd win in a fight between Carolina and the Meta?
No. Only hopeless nerds on the internet care about that kind of crap.
Me.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm asking you? Come on, picture it. It'd be totally badass.
Well, yeah, I guess. Carolina would definitely win, though.
Bullshit. You're just picking her because you're scared of girls. Meta's way scarier. He threw a warthog at me.
Oh, I didn't realize scariness was the deciding factor in a fight to the fucking death. Genius. Hey, Red!
What are you talking about?
Oh, Griffith just asking what would happen if Carolina and Meta fought.
By who?
One another.
Another who?
What?
Just
Caboose, you are just so delightfully
you mean
stupid.
Death battle.
I mean, sure.
Oh, awesome! Hang on, I know some smart people that can help. Be right back!
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
No, but I do know that you're still fucking wrong.
Okay, I'm back.
That was fast.
Yep, I call command and they get two of their best scientists fighting people to help us.
their best. Really.
And that's how you write your name in Buckshot.
Alright, enough screwing around. We've got a job to do.
Oh, fine.
Of course,
You're forgetting
Boomstick
the
has.
command's best. This is a step up from incompetent.
They sent us Donut.
I rest my case.
Introducing Wiz and Boomstick!
It's Wiz and Boomstick.
Wow, those are the dumbest names I've ever heard.
Franklin Delano Donut.
And I retract my previous statement.
Yeah, well, you've got the dumbest face I've ever seen.
Of course, Boomstick has a shotgun and a rocket launcher.
Oh my god, me too!
Alright, so how you guys do this? You just like draw names out of a hat? Cast some chicken bones around?
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Why did you say it like that?
Just watch.
It's his thing. Shut up.
Before there was Red versus Blue, there was Project Freelancer. The Freelancers were highly trained soldiers with experimental weaponry and a mission so secret, not even they knew what it was.
Kinda stupid in hindsight, but these were true soldiers. The biggest and strongest of them all was Agent Maine.
Maine was the muscle of the team, relying on his brute strength, wrestling styles, and his unwavering ferocity to intimidate and crush his foes.
While he likes carrying an M6G Magnum pistol into battle, he really likes a certain alien grenade launcher he stole. The Type 25 grenade launcher.
The Griff Shot.
AKA the Brute Shot. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. It's got a blade and can fire up to 4 rounds
It's a knife
in 3
hole.
seconds. Let's test that, shall we?
Hey, that's mine! Give it back!
Well, in conclusion, I love this thing. So
Sarge's gonna
the guy
be
was a
mad that
badass
you
fighter.
hit him instead of
Too
Sarge
bad
hitting him.
Project Freelancer ended up turning him into a monster.
Long story short, the director of Project Freelancer received a rare artificial intelligence for testing.
The director imagined an army of super soldiers paired with AIs, but he could only get the one.
Being the resourceful scientist he was, the director decided to torture the AI, forcing it to separate its raw emotions into multiple personalities to save itself. These personalities were captured as individual AI fragments and paired with different freelancers. Trust me, that's science.
Maine was given Sigma, the AI fragment representing ambition and creativity. And apparently being creative means you're fucking evil.
Desperate to gather his fellow AI fragments and reform
Technically,
into
he wasn't
a
assigned
perfect
it, it was
AI,
given to
Sigma
him by
manipulated
Carolina.
and brainwashed Maine, turning him into the murdering psychopath known as the Meta.
The Meta went on a rampage, betraying his fellow freelancers and stealing their AIs. He was like the Predator, but bigger, meaner, and with tons of overpowered equipment.
His domed energy shield creates a nigh-impregnable force field.
It can block bullets, explosions, and even shells from tanks. Allow us to demonstrate. Here's Griff inside an energy
Griff
shield.
is actually going to be
So,
safe.
And here's a tank operated by Caboose.
And what could go wrong?
oh, shit.
Fire in the hole and one!
Let's try that again, Blue Buddy.
Yes, sir, Captain Dustpan.
Huh? Wait, I ran out of... Ah!
Oh.
Now, if the energy shield had been there, Griff would have been fine.
Wow! Science is fun.
I've said it for years!
As if that weren't enough,
He's gonna
the
take
Meta's
over for
active
Sarge.
camouflage turns him practically invisible. His strength boost enhancement grants him, well, super strength. And most impressively, his temporal distortion device can slow time to a crawl.
Ooh.
He can turn invisible
That's gonna
and
be
stop time.
really
this guy
hard.
sounds unstoppable.
Unfortunately, running so much equipment alongside so many AI fragments consumes a lot of power. But that
That's
hasn't
true.
stopped him from killing several freelancers and stealing 7 other AIs.
Not to mention, the dude can take a hit and keep on going, even when that hit is taking 9 shots point blank to the neck. Man, and I thought my voice made my throat hurt. No wonder he never talks.
The only thing that could stop him was when a couple of idiots stabbed him in the chest, tied him to a car, and threw that car off a cliff into the freezing ocean.
But let's be fair, Wiz. That's a pretty fucking hardcore way to go.
That's true. Oh yeah, I forgot. He beheaded a civilian.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get all this footage? Have you been spying on us?
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Leading the troops of Project
For years.
Freelancer, Agent Carolina was supposedly the best of the best. She commanded the team through many successful missions, mastered several martial arts, and her top spot on the leaderboard seemed untouchable.
Until a mysterious stranger showed up out of the blue and ruined everything. But we'll get to that
Course
later.
text.
Carolina carries a wider variety of weapons than most freelancers. Over the course of her career, she's favored the standard Magnum pistol, dual plasma rifles, a grappling hook which can operate in outer space, a humbler stun device which is basically a shock baton, and a long-range BR-55 battle rifle. It's not as flashy as a shotgun, but it's got
Run, Griff, run!
over 3,000 feet.
Ow! Why me?
It just feels right.
Like many other freelancers, Carolina also possesses an
Poor
AI
Griff.
companion. Several, actually, but for this matchup, we'll be focusing on the time she spent with Epsilon, the memory of the original
okay.
Alpha AI the director fragmented. It's also known as Church. Like the other AI fragments, Epsilon experiences
So
time
she is gonna get an
205
AI,
times
it's gonna be
slower than a
Church.
human being, and therefore drastically speeds up Carolina's thoughts and reaction time.
Too bad he's kind of an asshole. And by kind of, I mean that's basically his thing.
Guys, I'm an asshole.
In her post-freelancer career, Carolina made it her mission to track down as much experimental armor equipment as possible. And let me tell you, she did a pretty damn good job. Like
This was
Maine, she
such a
managed
good
to
season.
acquire the domed energy shield, but also picked up adaptive camouflage, a speed boost, and a healing unit.
Unfortunately, just one AI fragment isn't enough to run all of this equipment at once. In battle, if Carolina's not careful, she can accidentally push Epsilon too far and essentially short-circuit him.
That's
Yeah,
also
for a
going to be
leader,
an exciting
she's kind of
moment.
hot-headed and super competitive. Like when Agent Texas joined the freelancer crew and started showing her up, Carolina started making a lot of stupid mistakes.
There's a lot going on here. Turns out the director was Carolina's father all along, and Tex was actually the AI fragment memory of his deceased wife. Meaning Carolina's greatest rival for her father's approval was actually her own mother.
Wait, what? You're making that up.
You guys didn't know that? Where have you been? Pay attention.
Yeah, seriously, guys.
They don't see that.
Huh. Suddenly everything makes a lot more sense.
Fuck, dude. Remember when all we used to do was stand around and talk?
Yeah, good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Ow!
Still love this thing.
Regardless,
Boomstick.
Carolina is one tough woman. She's defeated several other freelancers, saved an entire planet from civil war, and once blocked the shockwave of a nuclear explosion.
She and Epsilon were even skilled enough to track down dear old Dad after he went into hiding, just to help him kill himself. Jeez, that got dark real fast.
I'm your true warrior.
All right, the combatants
this is
are
gonna be
set.
good!
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle! Yeah!
Damn. All right, I gotta pause it here. I gotta split it in half. It's not gonna. There's gonna be a part 2 video. Stay tuned. I'm going right into it.